It is awesome in gaming. Oh, hi everyone. That was a delayed camera. You have found what to play next. We're bringing everything that is awesome in gaming. We just highlighted the council for our adventure groups on Facebook. They're really awesome if you're on there. Just type in adventure groups. And everyone was, so shocked that it had fallen by the wayside. So I went back to see, where we left off. And see if we could get like a little bit more to put up there for you, because this story, it will not quit, that I'm doing here. I think it's M for maps. They mapped it to a controller, and I never realized that,
Monseigneur, His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi.
I think it's Tab. Yeah, Tab gives me this. Find Emily Hillsborough. Okay, so let me do that. I know how to run mine. Because my controller is hooked up. So we're going to go for a leisurely stroll here to Ms. Hillsborough's. Chez Ms. Hillsborough. The graphics are incredible. They even did the ceilings. So the whole thing is just an absolute exposition on gaming in general and adventure in particular. They did do the see-through polygonals, so they weren't so much working on interface as narrative. And what you do is you build your character. So it's interesting in that they used a branching narrative, but they did it to get you skill sets. So that's ridiculous.
President George Washington.
These are the guests that you get to interact with. So you're at an upper-class party. You are Louis, this French scruffy, what's French for nerf herder, or whatever that is. That is you, friend. That's what you get to be. But you're at this really high-end party where you're trying to make, calls that will change the world. Is Emily in her room? Like, is that what we were going for? It's been so long since I played this. Find out. Oh, this was a crime scene. One of the girls died. So, we have already investigated here. It was really tragic. We thought it was a suicide. She was drinking a lot. She was on laudanum. And everyone had thought that she had died to begin with. She had brain surgery back in the time when that wasn't done. And Lord Mortimer had been hosting her at her estate. Now, we're still looking for the criminal. He did ask for our help. Originally, we were a suspect. We were not exactly an invited guest to Lord Mortimer's famous parties. And just, it was like immediately us. So obviously there are things going on behind the scene. Now,
it's as if there are several people inside.
Once again, you're the one who's the victim in all this. What are you on about now? I should never have told you what happened to me. That's how it works, and you know it full well. I'm not that naive. I know you inside out. Stop. We'll end up losing...
A letter from William the Younger addressed to Emily. He's the present Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. Emily has indeed some powerful backers.
No,
Madam, thank you for consoling the Queen. The King's situation is worsening, but I wager he'll recover from this present fit. Next time you speak with Her Majesty the Queen, would you please be so kind as to ask her to look into my petition to raise taxes with the King?
Weird. So Pitt is odd. What are we walking in on?
What on earth is...
Oh my god! This is after
Mother?
We saw
How
this.
dare you do this to me? You can talk. After everything I've done for you. You are joking, I hope, right?
Sister.
I gave you my life. That's enough, Emma. Now that Louis is here, you will leave Sarah alone. Cease your revenge immediately. What? If you think you're going to... Louis, help me, I beg you. I can no longer reason with her. I am Emily. Quit playing games. What? Honestly, don't be ridiculous. No. I am Emily. You are wasting your time. Louis knows very well how to tell us apart. After everything we've been through together.
Yes, well...
Don't you dare bring him into this. This is between you and me. I ask for nothing more, so stop taking it out on Sarah. You pretty little bitch! How dare you! Now that I've told you everything, you want to take my place, do you? You are joking, I hope. I'm the one who told you everything that's been going on while you were away. Go on then. That's what you want, isn't it? You want to kill me. Go on then, shoot! After all the trouble I've gone through to find you. Go on. What are you waiting for? Here, Louis, take this.
Wait, what's going...
An entire life for this. Go on, shoot. Sorry, Louis, I can't shoot her. She's my sister. That's enough, Emma. Louis, out of the way. She's dangerous. Don't trust her. What are you trying to do? Louis, out of the way. I am not Emma. Come on, Louis, tell her who the real Emily is.
Wait,
That's right, Louis. I'm fed up with this little game. Tell him who the real Emily is.
Why do these things always happen to me?
Well, Louis, come on, you know how to tell us apart, right?
Yes,
How would we know that?
I'd like to ask you a few questions to make sure there's no doubt.
Rational and open, Louis. Let's see.
The Golden Order is
How can I tell them
about
apart?
reason in a time
Wait,
of
I've got an idea.
mysticism.
On the night of
almost.
our arrival, who was with us on the wharf?
Cardinal Piaggi. He was with us from when we started traveling by ship. We arrived on the same boat. I already told her, Louis. Another question, then. I'm the one who told you.
Right. Let's find something else.
Wow, they are really good
yes.
liars.
Let's speak about my arrival at the manor.
Okay. And then, how did Mortimer? Who was already there at the chimney?
Once we arrived, we stayed together warming ourselves in front of the fire in the Great Hall
We did
with
spend
President
time with
Washington.
That's right.
What did we talk about?
The President and I revealed to you that we were members of the Order. You even asked Washington how he met your mother. Remember?
Very well.
Let's try something else.
On the first night, we went up to bed, but I wasn't tired. I went for a little stroll.
We see each other.
Before going to bed, I went for a stroll. Did we speak to each other during that stroll?
You must be mistaken. After going up to bed, I went straight to sleep. But she knows all that, Louis. I already told her. Don't think you're going to get away with this deception so easily. I can assure you, you're going to regret pretending to be me once Louis has exposed you.
Right. I don't think I'll get very far like this. I'll have to find something better.
Oh, I don't think I'll even wait until he's finished.
Take it easy now.
Are you mad, Louis?
Lower your arm.
I better act quickly if I don't want things to get out of hand.
Come on, she's putting one over on you. Look at yourself for
Only
crying
one
out
of them has a
loud.
gun.
You were prepared to shoot me down.
Get through his mother. How are we
In the
ignoring
secret room behind the study. Talk to them about what you've been doing. Maybe they haven't spoken about it between each other yet.
On the night of the disappearance of Elizabeth Adams.
What about it? What do you want to know about that night?
to get past Gorgon?
We found ourselves in Mortimer's secret gallery. What relics did we
It was a
find?
pretty extensive
Property
conversation.
deeds in Mortimer's name dating from very long ago.
Is that all?
You mean all those mythological charms? So there was the so-called Pandora's box that wasn't a box, actually. The famous golden fleece that reeked of dead goat. A broken sword that could have belonged to anyone. Is that enough?
Yes, that's enough.
You look captivated. Of course, he bought it. That's enough! I've had enough of this charade. Louis, there's only one way to tell us apart. There's just one thing I didn't tell her about in detail.
What?
Too bad for you, Emma. I didn't want it to come to this, but you leave me no choice. Ask her about you and I. You just lost, Emma. I indeed didn't tell you everything about it. Come, Louis. Speak about our intimacy.
Very well, let's talk about us. Last night, when you came to my room, what exactly did you expect from me?
Exactly what happened. I was hoping you would share your bed with me. What?
Which I did.
And it was delicious, sir. What do you mean? It was
I love to
delicious.
say that.
You little slut. What did you
Oh my
do?
God.
Believe it or not, Louis, out of fear of her jealousy, I didn't tell Emma that we spent last night together.
No.
I hate you.
That's enough, both of you. Now I know who the real Emily is.
You're not allowed to do that. Emily is opposite you. Emily is behind you. Emily's behind me.
You are Emily Hillsborough.
I knew you wouldn't get it wrong, Louis. No! You little bitch! Watch out, Louis!
Oh my god.
No!
Hell, what have I done?
Well, nobody knows the other one exists. but
See
still.
what you've done. See.
Louis? What on earth is going...
Mother!
Go!
She just gets
You
off.
must leave. Everyone's going to arrive.
Louis, what's
Oh,
going
God.
on?
Duchess? Is everything all right?
Go! Go, Mother! No one must find you here.
Go.
Come, Louis. There's
Oh my
nothing
God.
more you can
She
do.
did
But
lose
I-
her
Leave
hand.
us.
Emily, what's going on?
Mother, go to the crypt. I'll meet you there.
I'll be waiting for you.
Emily.
Madam, I'm coming in.
It was bound to end like this, Louis. Let me stay with her, please. Go, I'll cover you.
What are they gonna do when they find out there's two of them? I mean, she told us, but like, I wonder why they like insisted that you sleep with her. It's something that I turned down. But holy cow, the amount of deaths in this. Are we doing like 10 little Indians? Link in the description below. Also down there is Gamer Grind, gamer coffee shipped to your door. So let's see what they expect us to do next. Inventory. It doesn't really say. Yeah, so we're basically just gonna bounce up out of here. Link in the description below. Also down there is Gamer Grind, gamer coffee shipped to your door. They will let you put your logo on merch for like nothing bucks. You can support the Pirate Queen, send people to her channel. KOFI, buy this chick a coffee, $1, make me smile, or you can support us on Patreon. But most of all, definitely hit the subscribe button. That is awesome fun. If you hit the bell next to it, you can, actually it's over here. If you hit the bell, what it does is it pops up a little thumbnail and it'll tell you what we're working on. So if you were following the council, or if you did just run into it, it's not a mile a minute, but when it does go, the movements are incredible. So we're gonna go back out through Bonaparte's suite here, you know, which will be suspicious, but there are worse things in this life. What does this do? It's got a sword.
It's a beautiful weapon. Lovely damask blade. It's marked with the initials of the manufacturer in Versailles.
Discovered immunity. So you can, you know, discover things about their characters and so on. And you can't stop, you know, just because something happened. You do have to keep going with it. So it's a lot. But like I said, link in the description below. Also down there is Gamer Grind. We love you guys. We love that you're always along for the ride. I'll probably have to edit this a little bit because of all the wandering. We try to keep it to 10-20 minutes when you smash that subscribe button and then hit the bell. Just get to spend a little time, see if it's something, you know, that grips you. Or if it's something that you want to buy or something you want to support, wish list, etc. So stay safe, game on, and we will see you. Okay, so I questioned her. I got a negative alteration.
Good God! They're all here.